Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of our Wizard101 Let's Play. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I am so happy you could join me. So, in this episode, we we get to start Marleybone. Yay! but in all seriousness, yes, we get to start Marleybone. It's really not a bad world. It's just of the worlds I've completed, which, mind you, is up to Mushu. I've gone into Dragonspire, but I've never actually completed it. Honestly, I don't even think I got halfway into it. But, so really that's just 5 worlds. Wizard City, Krakatopia, Marleybone, Mushu, and Wisteria. It's definitely my least favorite of the, of those. Not to say it's a bad world. It's really not. The aesthetic of the world is interesting. It's interesting, you know, kind of, what would you say, Victorian era London, kind of in the height of their exploration period. Well, expeditionary type stuff. Streetcars and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not the best at explaining it. It's really not bad, it's just not my favorite of the worlds, and the finale of it is a rather large tower gauntlet, which can be kind of annoying to do solo, though playing a death character like I am shouldn't be too bad. But anyway, to start things off, we're going to first talk to Dworgen. He has our next spell quest, which I should have picked up back at like level 26 or 28. But I knew that it took us to Marleybone, specifically the 2nd Street in Marleybone, so I wanted to just wait. Anyway, yeah, learning a lesson.
It is time for your next challenge. A long time ago, I had a student named Freddy. He was an interesting fellow, as you shall discover. He hangs out in the clock tower on Chelsea Court. Come see me when you are finished.
Now, good old Freddy 9 Lives, as his name suggests, has 9 lives. So you have to fight Freddy 9 times. Yes, 9 times to finish this quest. It's on Chelsea Court, which again is the 2nd street that we gain access to in Marleybone, so that's going to take him. That'll take a minute. Definitely probably won't get to it in this episode. But I wanted to go ahead and pick that up so that, honestly, so I don't forget it, to be honest. Anyway, on to Marleybone. Oh, as we get to Marleybone, we're also going to pass Aegon. Whoa, what was that? That was... Ooh, that was bad. That was some bad lag right there. Why are there people? I'm playing on what I assume to be a smaller, less populated server. That's fine. Anyway, Aegon does have a quest for us as well. However, his quest takes us into Knight's Court, Knight's Court, which is a good ways into Marleybone. So I'm going to wait until we actually get access to Knight's Court to pick up his quest. But anyway, so to Marleybone. Alright. I'm not entirely sure when I'll tackle Grizzleheim. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure when. Grizzleheim in of itself does not give a lot of experience. In fact, it gives very, very little experience. It's not until you get to Wintertusk that you gain a lot more. But anyway. So, before we do anything, gotta pick up Zeke's quest, as always. Check out what mounts you can get from him. Here, he has one day variants with the Seraph Wings, Swift Shadow, so like Fallen Angel Wings, pretty cool. Renaissance Wings, Haven't seen those before. Those are pretty cool. Very Da Vinci. I like it. And then the mechanical wings. Robotic. Pretty cool. Okay.
Hello, young wizard. Nice seeing you again. Are you liking Marleybone? I dropped them beetles off at the conservatory. Now I'm looking for 10 stray cats. I seen them running around everywhere. Bet I could find him a nice home. If you could chase him down and fetch him for me, I'd pay you handsomely for your help.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Regent Square, Big Ben, Cat. This one I will point out specifically. Big Ben is the final dungeon of the world. It's one that I have missed a couple times. Well, I've missed it once, and I had to go through almost the entirety of the Big Ben dungeon again to get it. Hyde Park, Chelsea Court. Most of these are pretty easy. The Ironworks is another dungeon, story-based dungeon. Digmore Station, right. Scotland Yard Roof, Newgate Prison, Kattenstein's Lab, Knight's Court, and that's it. All pretty. None of them are super hard to find. Ironworks is definitely one you can miss because it's off in a direction that you don't really go, I think, in that dungeon. And Big Ben is hidden behind some crates as you go up. Now, Babbage Bassett here. Well, I'll just let him speak for himself. Yeah, he's a housing shop. Random stuff here. I don't really ever look into that. These treasure cards have to do with like stuff inside your castle, in your home, though he does also sell. Okay, he sells some very interesting treasure cards. Oh, never mind. These are housing treasure cards. Yeah, like Fire King Artorias Attacks. It's a treasure card that you can activate inside something. Like someone walks into an area, it triggers this animation attack. So yeah, not that great. Okay, but let's let him speak for himself.
Watcha! Hey friends, name's Babbage Bassett, and I'm offering a new kind of magic to the spiral. Is your castle drab and dull? Does your furniture just sit there? Your outfit proclaims your power, wizard. Your castle should as well. Make your castle come to life with Castle Magic. It's easy. Just put the castle magic spells into magical items and watch what happens. Let's pop over to your castle. I'll show you how to make a statue appear and disappear using a magical lever.
I'll actually go ahead and do this just for like anyone's interest. It's a very quick thing. It works in your dorm room
There
too.
you are, young wizard. Let's make this castle more magical.
I could skip the tutorial, but honestly, I actually don't remember like how this works.
Find an empty spot in one of your castles where we can work, and let's begin. To start, here's a magical lever, a minotaur statue, and 2 castle magic cards. Make invisible and make visible. Place the minotaur statue in your castle. Good. Now place the magic lever in your castle.
I'll be picking these up once we're done here.
Select the magic lever and click on the castle magic button.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Select the make invisible spell to put it in the magic lever. Click the select target item button. Select the minotaur statue. It will be the target of the make invisible spell. Click on the next trigger button to switch to the when lever switched off trigger. Select the make visible spell to put it in the magic lever. Click select target item button again. Select the minotaur statue. It will be the target of the make visible spell. That's it! Now close the castle magic window. Use the magic lever and watch the minotaur statue disappear. Use the magic lever again and the statue returns. Well done, young wizard.
Easy
Well
enough.
done. Now I can supply you with magical items and castle magic treasure cards to put in them. Take this magical tome. Read it. Study it. Embrace it. Now go forth and be magical!
And that's that. Let me go ahead and put these away. Alright, and that is that. Back this way. Is there anything else? Henry Willing. Oh, right. The book quest. Almost forgot about that. Let's see here. One second, everybody. All right. What you got for me, Henry?
Care to learn the history of Marleybone? It's a grand story, full of adventure and intrigue. I mustn't speak while on duty, but you will find 6 original texts on our history throughout the city. Private collectors took them, but no one has cared for them. The books really belong together in one place. If you do find them all, come back to me.
All right. Obviously, those books will be at the end of towers, typically very important towers to the street they're on. So is that it? Is that everything? Next thing is in Chelsea Court, so yes, let's go talk to Clancy. Try to see why he can't just give us access to the book. But before I do that, let's go ahead and pick up the stray cat. That is here, I believe it's by Scotland Yard. Yeah, right here. So there is our cat, stray cat for this area. I don't remember one of them being around here. This used to be something, I don't know what it is now. Anyway, into the museum. And again, we get to find out why Clancy won't just give us access.
Yes. We received the sarcophagus, and it is currently being processed for display. I'm sorry. You cannot see the sarcophagus even if the Croconomicon is within it. It's extremely fragile. We can't have the general public rummaging through the museum.
And yet, that didn't stop you from stealing it from Crocotopia. But I'm not going to get into that.
Go talk to Mayor Pimsbury at Dickmore Station. Only he can make exceptions.
Yeah, not so fast. Yeah, this whole quest line kind of has the subtle hint of how, you know, the British Empire was and is notorious for having like gone to places, ancient civilizations, and just plundered their artifacts to be put in a museum. But again, not gonna get into that. Anyway, now we get to go to Digmore Station, and yes, a lot of the names in Marleybone are puns. Like Digmore, really? Digmore Station. They're dogs. Anyway. This is who you go for your crafting quest. Anyway, up we go. Where is the cat? Here, right in this corner, right off the side. Alright, Mayor.
Hello there. How can I help you? Ah, you seek the Croconomicon. I assure you, the safest place for it in all of Marleybone is in the museum itself. The museum is protected from most magic, but I cannot say the same for the streets. We're struggling with a gang uprising, you see.
So basically, we know better than you do. It's like, we know better than you do. Come help us. Help us out with a few things.
I dare not let anything out of the museum until the streets have returned to normal. But perhaps if you were to help with that problem.
See, it's like so many problems could be avoided if they just, looked at it. But see, the problem is Marleybone is like the people are almost magicless. They don't really have, they're not wizards or anything like that. So it's like, I don't know. My own interpretation is they have a mistrust for magic. So they aren't willing to listen to the fact that no, this is far more important. I'm a wizard. I can take it back to Wizard City, and it'll be safer there. But anyway.
Sherlock Bones is investigating the O'Leary gang. He's working with the Yard, coordinating efforts from the air station. Speak with him, then we will see about your Croconomicon.
That is my main. Oh, jeez. He's got a couple things. Yeah, he's got a couple things for us. We'll go ahead and pick up these. But that in essence is my main issue with Marleybone. The whole idea that everything could have been solved if they just said, you know what, this is a wizard. He knows magic better than most of us probably do. It might be better to listen to him. But instead they're like, no, we know better. There's no safer place than the museum. So how about you help us with, how about you solve our problems and then we'll talk. So that's the crux of my issue with Marleybone. But anyway, honestly, to me, that makes it good storytelling because I have an emotional response to it. But anyway, let's check these side quests.
I heard that there were emergency supplies in the post office that need to go to the troops. They need to be delivered to a dangerous area, so we would prefer an experienced person to deliver them. The post office is located near the fountain in the center of Regent Square. Good luck, young wizard.
Now, yeah, these things are going to take us back to Crocotopia, so we'll do that under the weather.
Well, hello there, young wizard. I hope you're enjoying your time here in Marleybone despite the chaos. A lot has been going on lately throughout the city. With all the commotion, I'm starting to feel ill. Can you go to Hugh Warner, the hat shopkeeper, and see if he can mix up something to make me feel better?
Sure. We are going to do this stuff first, because it's quick, it's easy. Before we get kind of inundated with quests from the main storyline. So let's go ahead and pick these up and get them taken care of.
This is most excellent. I'm glad the mayor sent you. I have a request for you. We need to deliver emergency supplies to the troops stationed on Crocotopia inside the Palace of Fire. Would you please deliver them?
Oh, it's just Primwell and Archibald? Okay. Yep. So that one takes us back to Crocotopia. Let's go talk to Hugh Warner first. Let's talk to him since it's right here, and his quest is a bit more involved than the supplies one is.
The mayor is feeling ill? Well, that is a shame. I know how to make a wonderful herbal tonic that will help get him feeling ship-shape.
So what is it?
What a shame. I'm out of the goji berries I need to make the herbal tonic for the mayor. The berries mask the bitter flavour, you see. If you could bring me some goji berries, I would be glad to make the drink for him. The berries are located in the bushes in Unicorn Way's park area.
Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a mark here. Travel back to our dorm room. Is that all of my... Okay, good. All right, to the park. Gives me basically nothing, but I still take it. Now the park area should just be right here. Oh, they want me to go this way.
You find a handful of goji berries and put them in your pocket.
That is that. Back to Warner. Yeah, he's got a few things that he wants us to do.
Excellent work. You found some goji berries. I'll start making the tonic right away. Oh, no. I don't have any frosted water. And it has to be specific water, too, from the well in the oasis. If you could get some water from the well in the oasis and then figure out some way to frost it, I could finish making the herbal tonic.
Yep. Back we go. Yeah, this is why I kind of wanted to get this done now before we picked up anything else, because this one has you going, you know, back to Wizard City, back to Krakatobia, and then back to Wizard City again. It's, yeah, a lot of back and forth. So it's good to get this done now. While we're in Krakatobia, I won't take care of the other quest I have just yet. I'm going to deliver supplies, because I have to go back to Krakatobia again, I believe. No, that's a different quest. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and deliver the supplies then. Yeah,
To gather some water from the well.
There is a different quest. There's a different quest that sends you back to Krakatobia to pick up some sand from the throne room of fire. But yeah, that's later on. So let's go ahead and go turn these in, or yeah, give them their supplies. Since I'm here. Okay, first one, they're both on this far side, so we'll just go this way.
You have supplies for me from Marleybone? What good news! I was worried about things back home. Thank you, young wizard.
There's that. And then Private Primwell.
What's this? Emergency supplies? These will certainly come in handy. Thank you, young wizard.
And that is that. So, before we head back to where we're going, let's go see Kelvin. Let's go see Kelvin about getting this water chilled.
Long time no see, young wizard. I hope you're advancing well. The mayor of Marleybone is sick, And you're gathering things that will make him feel better? I'll say no more. How can I help? Why, sure. I can frost that up for you. Just hold it up in front of me.
The tree takes a deep breath, exhales, and frosts the water.
There you go. You should be all set. Tell the mayor hello. I hope that he feels better soon.
Ah, you have returned with the frosted water. Excellent. Give me a moment to mix this up. There, I'm finished. I took the berries, frosted water, and a few special herbs, my family's secret recipe, and I made this special tonic. It should help the mayor feel better. Let's hope. Go ahead and take this to him.
Yeah, it's just look at that experience, that 1,580 for, honestly, a pretty quick set. And then that we also were getting, you know, a couple hundred here, 500 there, 500 there for other stuff. So it's worth it. It may not seem like it is. Like, it may not seem like it is at the time, but it's worth it to get it done. You know what I mean?
You returned from Crocotopia just in time. I have another task for you, if you're up for it.
I don't know why his jaw stays open the entire time he talks. It's creepy.
I just received the final packages of emergency supplies for the rest of the troops in Crocotopia. Can you deliver the rest of them?
I should have known. I should have known. Because, like, why would they only be delivering to 2 of them? Like, nope, you gotta get it to the other 3 people in the palace. Like, of course. That's fine. But again, a absolute chunk of experience for this. Look at that. How much was it? How much was it? Yeah, 1260. 1260. Not bad. Just a little errand boy. That's all we are.
You've come with emergency supplies? Bless the stars! Thank you very much.
And you all thought we would be done with Crocotopia. Not quite yet. Almost. Almost. But not yet.
Hello there, young wizard. I hope things are going well for you. Thank you very much for the package.
Wonderful! These supplies will make our duties so much more tolerable. Thank you very much, young wizard. Safe travels!
So that is that. And we get a silver chest for our trouble. Thankfully, these shouldn't be the same. Shouldn't be as bad as the ones in Wisteria. Easy enough. Storm Shark done. Doesn't really help me, but that's okay. Back to the post office.
Very good job, young wizard. Thank you for supporting our troops.
There's that. I don't think there's... Okay. I think that was my other thing about Marleybone, is that there are a lot of side quests that pop up. Like more, like a little bit. I mean, it seems like there's more than what you would expect, which isn't a bad thing. Experience is experience. But oh right, what does she offer? Yeah, you can get golems from here. Reed, his things are...
You there! Yes, you! I need your help. With all of the troubles, the postal system here in Marleybone has broken down entirely. All of my regular postal workers have run away, but the mail is crucial in this time of crisis. Scotland Yard uses the post to relay their orders. What? You don't understand post? You must be from abroad. I meant mail. Go find 4 post offices and bring the mail back to me.
Yes, and yes, I will take care of this real quick. Again, the eventual payoff for this is more than worth it. Right, and then Henry's whole thing is love letters. Yeah, he has a few love letters he wants us to deliver. But we'll take care of the post first.
Here's your post. Important word for the yard. Quickly now, lives may be at stake. We mustn't be late with the post. All our safety depends on the yard getting up-to-date news about the situation here in Marleybone.
There we go.
Yes, here. Take the post and move along. We're swift and efficient here.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, this is the one where it's like, hey, take these love letters to people. Extra reading. Oh no, it's Quentin. It's Quentin who has that quest. Never mind.
Well, hello there. Despite all the mayhem in Marleybone, no one comes around here much. As a result, I'm quite bored. The life of a guard is a dull one. I have a mind to go back to school. Perhaps I could even become a wizard and aid the yard as you're doing. I should start studying. Would you aid me and go to Wizard City's library to get a book on magic? I'd go myself, but I've got to remain at my post with all that's going on.
We'll take care of that after we finish up this little... what we're doing here. Because thankfully this quest line keeps us in Marleybone. I don't have to leave just yet.
First run, eh? Be careful out there. Don't worry, though. I'm sure you'll make it. Here's the post for Reed.
Yeah, because after we pick up this post, he's going to have us put it in the post boxes.
Reed sent you? I was wondering what happened with the regular postman. He's never late. Take this post and give it to Reed Triever. Good luck.
Hadn't actually heard it said out loud. Reed Triever. Get it? Retriever. The dog jokes, the puns. The puns in Wizard101 are almost too much at times. But, you know, my sense of humor can be pretty simple at times, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it to a point. I didn't actually check what outfits she's selling, what styles. You got the adventurer's hat, adventurer's coat, boots, yeah, kind of standard. Dandy's bowler, swashbucklers. Basically, these are all the styles of the gear you'll find here, which some of them are pretty, some of them aren't bad. I didn't even think about the pirate stuff here. That's kind of cool. Interesting enough. The professor. A nice little Doctor Who reference right here. The professor instead of the doctor, with a red telephone booth instead of a blue police box. He is part of it. There's a quest line, or there's an event that goes on occasionally that involves the professor.
Thanks, young wizard. Your assistance was invaluable. In this time of crisis, it does my heart proud to see young ones contributing to the public good. I almost thought we wouldn't make it there, but nothing stops the mail. Okay now, ready to go? Deliver the mail to any of the mailboxes around town. Even such humble work helps keep Marleybone safer. Return here when you're finished, and be careful out there.
So, like, these things. I didn't realize, yeah, they want you to put them in 5 of them? Okay. There's that one. This one, and then we'll finish off up there. New reagent, scrap metal, or scrap iron. And there's that. Back to Reed Triever.
Right on time. You've got a bright future here at the Marley Post Office, should you choose to pursue a career in this field. Here's something to help you along.
Alright. Are we good? Scotland Yard. That I'm going to wait on because I can't actually do anything with Marcel until much, much later. He has, his quest involves, clearing his name across all these different streets. So we'll wait until we actually have to go to Scotland Yard to pick up his quest. Anyway, let's go pick up a book from Harold. Almost done, I think. Almost done with kind of the obligatory starter side quests, minor side quests. Almost done with them.
So you need a general guide to magic for Henry Wellingbrook? I know the perfect book. Give me a moment to see if it's checked in. Unfortunately, it says that Regina Flame Talon has the book checked out. Strange. She has had it for quite a while. Perhaps you should go talk to her and ask her about the book.
Just gonna teleport. It's a little faster.
The library's copy of Practical Introduction to Magic? Yes, I checked that out a while ago for a school report. Unfortunately, I do not have it anymore. One day, as I was walking home from school, I accidentally dropped the book. After that, a mean fire elf took it and ran off. If you could go to Firecat Alley and get the book back, could you please return it to the library so I don't get a late fee?
The things we do for our classmates. I feel like we haven't really, you know, for starting off in Marleybone, we really haven't spent a whole lot of time in Marleybone, have we? That's okay. These quests need to be done. I like doing them. I like pretty much like finishing off a world, and I like being over leveled. I like getting all the stuff done, and some of the side quests actually do have interesting stories to them. Or they have like little references that are funny and stuff like that. Besides, it's just a single fire elf. And we actually get some combat this episode. I hadn't had any yet. Alright. Back to Harold.
So you say she lost the book and you had to get it back? No wonder why she had it for so long. How nice of you to get it for her. Okay, I checked the book in, and now it is your turn to have it. I hope Henry enjoys it. Have a good day.
But again, from that little quest interaction, we got over 900 for the last one. We're gonna get 1,200 for this. You know, it's completely worth it. It's completely worth it.
Why, thank you very much. I hope it wasn't too much trouble for you.
Not at all, friend. Not at all. Alright. Is there... Okay, good. We are good. Let's head back to the mayor. Give him his tonic. He has been waiting for this tonic for a while now.
What's this? A special tonic from Hugh? I knew he would come through. Thank you, young wizard. You did well.
And there's our level. What has Zeke got for us?
Hey there! Looks like you're about to lose yourself some gold.
Yeah.
Let me see. Well, here's your problem. Your gold bag is almost full. It's practically bursting. You need to spend some of that gold. You can't get more gold if your bag is full.
Yeah, our bag is sitting at, we're about 15,000 away from our max, and that's what he'll do. That little tooltip will pop up once you're about 15,000 from your max. Zeke will say, "Hey, you got some gold to spend, my friend." Anyway, looks like Dworgen has our next set of spells.
Yes, you are truly powerful now. I have another spell for you.
That is where we're gonna do. I'm gonna go pick up those spells and then wrap things up, I think. In the next episode, we'll get right into it, talking to Sherlock Bones. Anyway, yes, talking to Sherlock Bones and moving on from there. Anyway, but before we do that, let's go talk to Dworgen. Pick up our 2 global spells, one for, I'm gonna just let it, there we go. One for decreasing healing, and another for increasing death damage. Not to say I'll probably ever use these spells, but yeah. Let's go ahead and pick them up. Yep. Doom and Gloom for minus 50% outgoing healing. And Dead Zone for 25% outgoing death damage. Nice. The next spell that we'll be picking up from him is Crimson Phantom, which does 140 death damage and sets up a Dead Zone spell. Pretty much is what it does. So, cool. We'll also be picking up Wraith, our next single target drain spell. Very nice. Very nice. Looking forward to that one. Alright. With that, I do believe it is time to wrap things up. Like I said, in the next episode, we'll get right into it, talking to Sherlock Bones and really starting the main quest line of Marleybone. So, stay tuned. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is posted, please make sure to hit that bell notification button after you subscribe. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time.